Welcome, Taurus. July 25th arrives with calm but incredibly powerful energy. While other people may spend the day rushing from one task to another, the universe encourages you to slow down and recognize the opportunities quietly unfolding around you. Not every blessing arrives with excitement. Sometimes the greatest changes begin with peaceful decisions made at exactly the right moment. Today is one of those days. Over the past several weeks, you've carried responsibilities that demanded patience. There were moments when you questioned whether your efforts would ever be rewarded. You continued working, supporting your loved ones, and building your future, even when the results weren't immediately visible. The stars want you to know something important. Nothing you've done has been wasted. Every hour, every sacrifice, every difficult decision has quietly been preparing the foundation for something much greater. As you begin your morning, you'll notice an unusual feeling of stability. Problems that once seemed overwhelming no longer carry the same emotional weight. Instead of feeling pressured, you begin feeling prepared. That confidence becomes one of your greatest advantages today. Professionally, July 25th brings excellent opportunities for growth. Your reliability has become your strongest reputation. Managers trust you because you always finish what you begin. Coworkers appreciate your honesty. Clients respect your professionalism. People may not always compliment you openly, but they notice everything. Someone important could approach you today with an offer, an idea, or a responsibility that has the potential to improve your future income. Listen carefully. What appears to be a simple opportunity today could become one of the biggest turning points of your career later this year. If you're searching for work, don't lose hope. Today's energy favors unexpected connections. Someone from your past, a former colleague, or even a family member may introduce you to an opportunity you never expected. Stay open. Sometimes the universe answers our prayers through people we least expect. Business owners also receive encouraging energy. Customer confidence grows stronger. Existing partnerships improve. New business ideas become clearer. If you've been considering expanding your services, improving your marketing, or launching something new, today is an excellent day to begin planning. You don't need to rush, but don't continue postponing your dreams either. Financially, today's energy feels especially promising. Some Taurus natives may receive delayed payments, bonuses, additional freelance income, or unexpected financial opportunities. Others may discover practical ways to improve their long-term financial security through careful planning. The universe reminds you that wealth is rarely created overnight. Real abundance grows through consistency. Continue saving. Continue investing wisely. Continue making practical decisions. Every small financial habit you build today creates greater stability tomorrow. However, there is one important warning. Don't become so comfortable with security that you reject positive change. Sometimes Taurus remains inside familiar situations simply because they feel safe. Today's opportunities may require stepping beyond your comfort zone. Trust yourself. Growth always begins where comfort ends. Creatively, your mind becomes much more active than usual. Practical solutions appear naturally. If you've been struggling with a problem at work or in your personal life, don't be surprised if the answer suddenly becomes obvious today. Write your ideas down. Some of today's thoughts could become extremely valuable in the future. Emotionally, July 25th encourages inner peace. You've spent too much time worrying about things outside your control. Today, release those worries. Focus your energy only on what you can improve. The moment you stop carrying unnecessary emotional weight, everything begins feeling lighter. Relationships with friends also improve today. Someone may unexpectedly contact you after a long period of silence. Another person may offer valuable advice or introduce you to someone who becomes important later this year. Don't isolate yourself. Meaningful opportunities often arrive through meaningful relationships. Love becomes especially important today. If you're already in a relationship, this is a beautiful day for honest conversations. Your partner may need reassurance more than advice. Instead of trying to solve every problem immediately, simply listen with patience and understanding. Sometimes love grows strongest during quiet conversations. Not dramatic moments, not expensive gifts, simply being present. Simply saying, "I'm here." Those 3 words carry extraordinary power today. If you're single, July 25th brings gentle but meaningful romantic energy. Unlike dramatic love stories that begin overnight, today's connection develops naturally. Someone may enter your life through work, a mutual friend, family gathering, a social event, or even a simple online conversation. At first, this person may seem ordinary, but the more you speak, the more comfortable you begin feeling. There is no pressure, no confusion, no emotional games, only honesty, respect, and peace. Pay attention to how someone makes you feel today. The right person won't make you question your worth. They'll remind you of it. If you've recently experienced disappointment in love, the universe asks you to stop comparing new people with old memories. Not everyone is meant to hurt you. Not everyone will leave. The future deserves a chance. Family life becomes especially supportive throughout the afternoon. A meaningful conversation with a parent, sibling, child, or close relative may completely change your perspective. Someone close to you may ask for your advice because they trust your practical wisdom. Don't underestimate your influence. Your calm approach has the ability to comfort people during difficult moments. If disagreements have existed inside your family, today becomes the perfect opportunity to restore harmony. Sometimes forgiveness is the greatest gift we give ourselves. Friendships also receive wonderful energy. You may reconnect with someone you haven't spoken to in a long time. An old friend could introduce you to an exciting opportunity, or simply remind you how much you've grown during the past year. Surround yourself with people who genuinely celebrate your success. Health remains stable today, but your body encourages balance. Recently, you've been carrying many responsibilities without allowing yourself enough recovery time. Today, slow down. Drink enough water. Choose healthy meals. Take a peaceful walk. Spend a few minutes in nature if possible. The earth has always restored your energy, Taurus. Reconnect with it. Emotionally, you'll notice something beautiful happening. The stress that has quietly followed you for weeks begins fading. Instead of worrying about tomorrow, you begin appreciating today. That simple shift changes everything. Gratitude becomes your greatest strength. The more thankful you become, the more opportunities you naturally recognize. Spiritually, July 25th becomes one of your strongest intuitive days this month. Pay attention to meaningful dreams, unexpected coincidences, repeating numbers, or quiet feelings guiding important decisions. Your intuition rarely speaks loudly. It whispers. Today, listen carefully. The universe may answer a question you've been asking for quite some time. Financially, another encouraging development could appear before the day ends. Someone may mention an investment opportunity. A business idea may suddenly make perfect sense. Or you may finally decide to begin saving toward an important long-term goal. Whatever happens, trust your practical nature. You don't need risky decisions to become successful. Consistency has always been your greatest advantage. As evening approaches, your confidence quietly grows. You begin realizing that many of the fears you've carried no longer deserve your attention. Instead, hope replaces doubt. Peace replaces stress. Confidence replaces uncertainty. You finally understand something important. You don't have to chase every opportunity. The right opportunities naturally move toward people who are prepared. And Taurus, you are far more prepared than you realize. Before July 25th comes to an end, the universe wants you to remember one important truth. Your patience has never been your weakness. It has been your greatest investment. Continue believing in yourself. Continue making wise decisions. Continue protecting your peace. The future you've been quietly building is much closer than it appears. Walk into tomorrow with confidence. Your biggest financial and personal breakthroughs are no longer distant dreams. They are slowly becoming your reality. Lucky color, green heart. Lucky number, 6. Lucky time, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. The universe's message for Taurus today. Everything you've patiently planted is beginning to grow. Keep believing, because your harvest is closer.